Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 playthrough. I am just adding some more things to our filter here. That probably will screw up some of this stuff, but I think we should be pretty good here. Also, I probably should have got a little bit more organized before I started filling my inventory with junk here. All right, cool. But pretty much, I just did it again. Pretty much got everything sorted. For some reason, I started getting leather and carrot pork chop. I don't actually know where that's from. Because if we look at the thing, one second, let me just delete this stuff. Need to make sure I don't delete something important. There. Delete that. We have like unlimited. All right, we good. Yeah, I don't know where this stuff is coming from because unless it's spawning passive mobs, I mean, I guess it could be. I know the carrots are from the zombies, and I just haven't got a void thing on that, so I should probably do that. But the other ones, yeah, I don't know where that's. I don't know where they're coming from, because I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't think passive mobs spawn on. Oh, isn't there like? Maybe there is like twisted versions or whatever they are, like evil versions, corrupted versions or something. Maybe that's what's spawning. But yeah, so pretty much everything's going in there, getting voided if we don't need it, and then just whatever little excess is going into that chest, and then I will deal with it after a while. But that has been running for quite a while, and this is all we've got. I'm pretty sure I have those already taken care of. It just when I pulled the filter out, it screwed that up. So yeah, we'll just leave that running. I don't know if there's any reason to shut it off. If it starts causing like TPS issues, we'll shut it off. But most of the stuff I do have void drawers on. I haven't fully put void drawers on everything, but we probably will at some point. Okay, so I have also been crafting up some more of the provider. Yes, we got one more. And I don't think... Oh, I do have enough for one. I'm going to hold off on that because we are getting low on osmium. So I don't want to use it up if we don't necessarily need it. I have replaced some of the induction casings with the structural glass because it is much, much cheaper. As we can see, just steel and enriched alloy. And I have expanded the size of this so it can accept more power from the rainbow generator. So now I have 3 of those. I think it's about 600 something. I don't know. We'll turn this on and we'll see. Yeah, 600,000 we're getting. So we're still voiding pretty much all of the power this rainbow generator is producing, but it's getting a little bit better. I'm going to continue crafting up providers because every one we craft up, we just get a bit more of the stuff. Because I only have, I'm going to have to, eventually we'll have to grab another nether star. So in the meantime, I do want to get as much power from it as possible before I have to go kill another thing. And plus, Dragon's Breath, we don't have unlimited amount of that. I was having some weird issues with Ore Dictionary and slime, so this is why I planted a bunch of these slime. I can't Ore Dictionary like the blue slime. So when I run out of the green slime, the recipes don't work, which is a bit of a pain. I did switch one to blue slime. I was thinking maybe, I don't know. It's the, I can't remember, it's the organic, it's this organic green dye, which is the issue. Because I do a slime ball recipe, but there's no ore dictionary option, unless I'm completely blind. I could have sworn there was an ore dictionary option before, but I could just be confusing mod packs, to be honest. But that should be good. I should probably plant more of that. Oh, I did. All right. Getting a little crazy here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is get the quantum generator crafted up. We have most of the stuff here. I can't remember the one part. Yeah. All right, so it's 6 of the... yeah, that's the main one, and then there's 6 you put around it. The main thing is the ender casings, but that shouldn't be too bad. I just need to craft this stuff up. We do have the builder. Basic induction cells are quite easy at the moment, so basically it's just ender casings. So we need 2 and then 8. So we need 8 of these. And really quick, there is one kind of weirdness that I'm not entirely sure about. And if we do ender casings, this GP powder, for some reason it says it's missing, even though we have it right there. It's probably some weirdness with the storage bus or something. I'm actually not... oh yeah, look at that. It only pulled out... only letting me... like, not letting me pull that out. That's weird. Bidirectional... extract only? No, because it needs to... I don't remember how we're doing this. How are we doing this again? We are putting the stuff in there, and then it is putting the item... that's right. It's putting this item back in the way we've set it up. So, can we... now we can pull that out. Alright, maybe it was just some weirdness with the storage bus. I don't know, but it doesn't need to be an input-output kind of thing. Pretty sure. Okay, so we got that settled. I got our pink slime. I have 4 buckets left, so hopefully that will do us okay. And then, what am I missing? The platinum. I don't have a smelting recipe for that. Hopefully we won't... oh, I do have a platinum smelting recipe for that. I haven't processed all this iridium that we got from the end. So I'm just kind of waiting to get this quantum thing because I don't know how this ore is going to come in. Is it going to come in an ore? Is it going to come in as dust? Is it going to come in as ingots? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we are back, and I just need to have our rainbow generator running so I can get a bunch of rainbow stone. I should have had this in there every time I turned it on. I just didn't even think about it, to be honest. So hopefully we won't... I mean, we are voiding a ton of power, but hopefully we have enough for that one nether star. We should be good, I think. The one thing we are just absolutely tearing through is coal coke. Because of the overclock generator. Alright, so just the last of our... just the last of the stonebird, and then we should be good. Thankfully, we have a decent size buffer. But, yeah, we are wasting about 24 million RF per tick. I just can't do anything about it. Alright, there we go. And I really should throw like a sound muffler over there. Alright. So that will last us a little bit of time. Curious how long we have left on that. Alright, so it's 30%. Like, not even that. Not even halfway. Still don't really understand how the timer tick is working. I get it, it's only working every 11 ticks or whatever, but isn't that like, isn't 20 ticks a second? So, yeah, I don't know. No idea how that's working, but it's definitely working. So, I do need to grab the... We need to grab the builder, which we have in the Deep Dark. And then we will just upgrade this, I think. I don't think there is any reason to craft up like a second builder. Could be wrong though. I'm like, yeah, would there be a reason to? I'm just gonna take all this stuff back. I mean, that worked pretty well for a whole bunch of materials, but I'm kind of upgrading it almost immediately into the quantum generator, or the quantum quarry. Yeah, this always ends me up top, and I don't know why. Alright. Let me just double check I got everything out of this. Yeah, I don't want to like void it when I use it in the crafting recipe. We'll save the quarry card. And there is that. I'd have to manually place that. There's the quarry, and then these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did notice with those ender casings, now that the iron casing is the highest tier we have, as we know, you go through every single like tier. This is definitely a bottleneck. So either craft up more alloy smelters, or possibly, now that we have unlimited power, basically, do the crafting in the arc furnace. But I don't know if I've actually... automated this. I don't know, I'm sure there's 2 inputs somewhere, but I don't know the correct way to get the stuff in their correct places. I'm assuming these are the 2 inputs, like one is one side, one is the other. That could be kind of fun to automate, I think. But would that just be like 50 million filters? I don't know. Something to think about. At least for some of these super, super long recipes. Dark steel is definitely one of them. I do keep a buffer of dark steel, but the problem is I would use the buffer, and then it would start crafting up more to fill the buffer, and then that would kind of clog up the alloy smelter. So maybe craft up more alloy smelters. I don't know. Something to think about. I do want to check this out, though. All right, so we got a quantum quarry, and it does use 20,000 RF per tick, or per block. It's not the end of the world. Right, there are biome markers. It does say not all of them work. I don't know. We'll probably just do like a regular one. I don't know. There is no deep dark one. I did look to see if they had a deep dark biome, but unfortunately that doesn't look like that is a thing for this. But apparently if we do a scorching heat, that will smelt the blocks. And that was suggested to me, so that is possibly something we want to get. We do need 64 furnaces and 15 lapis to get this scorching heat thing. And that's actually not... We have all of this stuff automated. Hopefully there... I don't think there's like anything too crazy in there. So let's craft this enchanter up. We have oodles of experience, but it's going up. And just crafting up the furnaces that we need. Although that number is like... Why is that like jumping back and forth? That's a bit funny. But, okay. There we go. Not too bad. I will just kind of throw it down here, I guess. Enchanter. That. We do need 19. There's absolutely no need for me to do this, but always feels kind of weird using more than you need. Okay, so there we go. Didn't it say 16? Did I have more lapis than that? I don't know. Didn't I put... Oh, it's 15. I thought it was 16. My bad. Okay, I was wondering how we ended up with the next one. So we got our scorching, we got that, we got to that. So question is, where do we want to put this? And I don't know if it, like, is gonna matter if we just pump all the stuff that comes out of it into the AE system. I just need to see what is gonna be mined up before I figure out how to deal with it all. Need somewhere... That way is more... A lot of this stuff is going to be moved. I'm eventually going to move all those things. I don't know. Let's just set it up here. There's a miner over here we'll set up. How about right here? We place these in the world, or no? They have to go on an actual block. Right. Really? I have to, like... Do I have to click on it? Yeah. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Hopefully that formed. Yes. Alright, so there is the biomarker. There is a filter if we want to destroy stuff. If present, the quarry will auto-destroy any items that do not match. Okay, so it's a whitelist. That's good to know. And you can put that in there, and it should do whatever you want on the thing. You can do like Silk Touch, you can do Fortune, you can do whatever. But I think we'll just do this. Now this does output 20,000 RF per tick. Out. It's got power. We'll do redstone on, and then I guess we just give it some sort of inventory. We have a small one. I am gonna deal with that, I swear. We're getting there. I just need to figure out, like I said, with this smelting or the scorching heat, I just didn't know what blocks we would be getting. So is this how it works? I hope. Yeah. Okay, so that is a lot of stuff that I didn't think about. We are getting bricks. Alright, so we can see our... Man, we are getting everything. How much power are we using? Are we like absolutely tearing through this? It's hard to kind of visualize how much we're using. Alright, well I feel like that's barely moving. No, there it is. Output 3.9. So 3.9, let's turn this off. Kind of curious what the RF per tick is. Alright, that... Oh yeah, that drained that. Look at that. So that is... Ooh, this is draining more... This is draining more than 20,000 RF per tick. This is probably... No? Oh, of course. No. What? I'm trying to, like, think of, like, the provider... Those providers only do... Oh, wait, no, that's 600,000. What am I talking about? Yeah. I don't know. Well, there we go. It is right. Okay, it's quite slow when that's empty. Alright, so we're definitely going to have to sort out our power, which I kind of know we're going to have to do anyway. I'm thinking... How do we want to do this? Alright, these power cells have a max of 20,000 RF per tick. That's the highest tier, I think. So if that's pulling more than 20,000 RF per tick... Oh. Oh, if we infuse it. I don't think we have any dimensional shards, and I actually don't know where dimensional shards come from. Are they like a... Is there an ore? It doesn't look like there's an actual ore anywhere. One of these might be, I don't know. Do we have any dimensional? I don't think we do. I can't think of off the top of my head if we have any. No, we don't. We'll probably get that when we start crafting up extra dimensions. But, okay, so this kind of gives me an idea of what to expect. An absolute ton of stone. I'm like, I don't think I want to do... I don't think I really want to do a filter. I don't think there is... I don't think there's many slots in that filter, to be honest. Isn't this only like 16 slots or something like that? Yeah. So that's... I don't think that would... I would literally have to go through every single thing. I would have to let this run and be like, pick 16 things out I want from it. But, I mean, right there is already 5, 6. I do want bricks. I don't remember why we need bricks. We need them in something. It's used in some... We use a ton of clay for something, and... Oh, for... we use it for the grout, which... It's the seared... I think it's the seared we use in something. Anyway, yeah, so there's the seared bricks. I guess we don't need tons of it, but... We do use some clay. Alright, well, I'm gonna let this run, and then we will see. Alright, I ended up moving the thing to connect it directly to this. Obviously, still kind of trying to figure out where I'm going to have my central power. And I've also upgraded or got conduits. I've been using the flux ducts, but for high power things, I think conduits or the... What's that one from... The cryogenic one. But that is gated behind infusion, so that's nowhere near it. But the conduits will do pretty well for most stuff. I mean, that has 10 million. We can't do stellar alloy yet, because we don't have Gaia spirits, but we can get all the way up to melodic if we want, and that's 300,000. I got this one. So this is doing 40,000. That way this is continuously supplied with power. It is running about 20,000 RF per tick. So good to know. And then that's powering the base, but probably... I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. But... Yeah, so these are the drops, and I realized as I was looking at the filters, there is actually a whitelist and a blacklist in there. And I think you can actually nest the filters inside the filters. So I actually have a filter on here. We can see stone, diorite, blacklist, that stuff. And then I can, you know, throw like limestone or marble. Let's see if that works. So we'll blacklist those and then put that one in there. Oh, you don't even actually need to have it just like a ghost item. Yeah, so there we go. So in slot 16, you have the filter. I don't know how, like, how many times you could nest it without, like, blowing up your world. I don't know. But, yeah. So there is that. Not loving this yet, to be honest, because we've mined 9,000 blocks and I haven't got a single diamond. So that's a bit annoying. But we shall see. I did craft up one of these biome markers. Really easy, just pigment and a sapling. I don't know how you set them. I'm assuming like shift right click. Yeah, shift right click sets it to that. We are at Rocky Plateau. Figured set it to Extreme Hills. I don't know. Maybe that will be better. And then we can get it going. I haven't got a ton of osmium, but okay, now I'm getting more osmium. It might also just be what level it was at. I'm assuming it probably goes down in a whatever made up dimension. It goes like one block at a time. So from build height to bottom, and then it kind of like moves along, and that's how it mines. I'm assuming that's kind of how it's programmed, but yeah. So that kind of gives me an idea of what we are gonna get. I need to void a lot of this stuff, and then we will pump all this stuff into the A system, at least most of it. We're gonna need this at some point. Ironwood. I mean, we might need it. I highly doubt it. But we're also getting like barley seeds and stuff, which is kind of funny. So that is that. I'm actually going to... I need to craft up another drop of evil because I need to farm some more shards. I'm not going to fight this one until I get... We actually have enough for these. Until I get... Oh, we need another rainbow stone. Flying. So that, I think, is the next thing I need to get. We need to... Wherever it is. Where are you? Where are you? Where is... There it is. Wow, did I just click on everything except actual technology? I need to get this fully automated because I believe these are used for something. One, we need power spawners. Looks like we're going to need them from like rocket fins. We're going to need them for crazy stuff here. So I need to get these fully automated. And that is going to take me some time. So next episode, like I said, get a jetpack, and maybe we can take on these bosses. I think this is the hardest one. But we can at least try this one. We have everything, I believe, for that. Oh, I need to go get more of these. I can go kill more of those. There's tons of them in the end. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Quantum Quarry. Now I can finally get my resources sorted out. Anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.